Hello everyone, this is Dr. G. Anita Epsiba, Department of Chemistry, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video series, we have been discussing about the different stages of design thinking. The first video, we had a clear picture on empathizing stage, and here now the defined stage, how to write the problem statement. Empathizing stage is the capacity to understand or feel what another person is experiencing. This is done by observation, taking interviews, and then taking surveys, etc. What is this defined stage? When you analyze the data to reveal the user's needs and insights, then you go for the defined stage. So here you unpack your empathy findings, that is empathy maps, everything is ready for analyzing, and then use some uh, meaningful what else, data analytical tools to find what has happened with the empathizing stage. Define a point of view for the user. So here when you define it, we write it in the form of a question, that is a problem statement. That is, this we call it as a how might we question. It is HMW, how might we question. So here, what during the empathizing stage, what they have said, what they have did, what they have thought, what they have felt, everything will be considered as an empathy map, and then you record your insights and pinpoint the need. So how might we statements are meaningful and actionable too. Writing the need statement. First, you have to write the need statement, and then we will go for the how might be statement. When you write the need statement, be more specific, take positive inputs, and also describe an attribute of the product or process or experience. Writing need statements. For example, you actually, what the user says is, I work in the field and don't have a computer or office. My routine changes day to day. The need statement is, user needs ability to access information in the moment of need. How might be statement is, how might we provide learning in the moment of need. So user statement, I don't learn by watching an online course. I learn by doing it myself. So user needs to learn from experience. This is the need statement. How might we statement? How might we give learners experiential ways to learn on their own? Here we have a set of examples which will help us to have a very clear picture about the user statement, need statement, and how might be statement. The user statement is, the college bus is always late and I missed my first lecture. The need statement is, user needs a reliable and timely transportation option. How might be statement goes like this. How might we ensure students reach college on time every day? Again, one more user statement is, I get very anxious before exams and I can't focus. This is one of the student narrating to her friend. The need statement is, the student need to what else prioritize and manage exam related stress. Okay. How might we statement goes like this. How might we help students cope up with their academic pressure in healthy ways? So the third user statement, one of the student is telling to his friend, nowadays the library is too crowded during final week and I can't find space to study. So the need statement is, user needs access to quiet and available study spaces during exams. How might we statement is, how might we make study spaces more accessible during uh, the high demand times, that is the exam times. User statement, I don't understand lectures in English fully and I feel left out. User needs better support to bridge languaging barriers in learning. How might we statement? How might we make classroom content more inclusive for students with language gaps? So the user statement, there is no place to discuss startup or ideas or collaborate outside class. The need statement is, user needs platform to network and collaborate with like-minded peers. How might we create an open space for entrepreneurial students to connect? User statement, I forget assignment deadlines often because there is no common calendar. What's the need statement? User needs an organized way to keep track of academic records or its academic tasks. How might we statement? How might we help students manage academic tasks more efficiently? User statement, our campus has great initiatives, but we don't know what about their time. Need statement. User needs timely and clear communication of campus events and updates. How might we statement? How might we improve wider communication about the uh, programs or events conducted in campus? So when you write the how might we statement, we have a clear picture about the problem and then we can proceed further. Thank you.